It's the summer of 2010, and thousands of anime fans were planning on making their way to Baltimore, Maryland to attend this year's Otakon. While parts of the convention would take place at the Hilton Baltimore Inner Harbor Hotel, most of it would be held within the Baltimore Convention Center, which was connected to the hotel by a sky bridge. The convention had grown every single year, and its 17th iteration would follow suit. Nearly 28,000 people made their way to the Baltimore Convention Center, which had hosted Otakon since 1999. On Friday, July 30th, at 8:30 a.m., the doors opened at the convention center, and Otakon 2010 was underway. Attendees would be able to attend both fan and industry panels, play video games, collect autographs, and more. And they'd have the whole day to do it, since the convention didn't close until 2 a.m. on the 31st. On Saturday, things started the same way as before, with doors opening at 8:30 and attendees working their way around the venue. And everything was going well, until just before 2 p.m., people heard a strange sound. What followed was the mass exodus of tens of thousands of people from the Baltimore Convention Center, and the venue was completely evacuated in about 12 minutes. While the evacuation appears to have gone as smoothly as you could have expected given the circumstances, this still left thousands of people standing around outside of the venue. At 2:19 p.m., Otakon announced that the crowd would have to move across the street in order for the fire marshal to clear the building. At around 2:50, Otakon staff appeared to get the okay, and started allowing vendors, artists, and event staff back into the building. Everyone else was allowed to re-enter shortly afterwards, with Anime News Network reporting that attendees started to move back in at around 3:05. During this roughly 1-hour incident, rumors started to spread amongst the attendees. It looks like the most popular one was that there was a grease fire in a kitchen somewhere, but Otakon was quick to clarify that the entire thing was a false alarm and that there was never a fire to begin with. Also, anyone who was attending an Otakon event at the Hilton Hotel may have missed the incident entirely, because it didn't have to be evacuated. Once everyone was back inside, it didn't take long before everything was back to normal, and considering what could have gone wrong, the fallout was pretty minor. The only change to the convention schedule is that 5 panels had to be rescheduled, and they pushed back the closing times for a few things by an hour. However, it doesn't look like word of this extension reached everyone, and many people decided to leave at the original closing time. The people who were most impacted by all of this may have been vendors, who ended up seeing fewer customers that day. But after the convention center closed its doors on its second to last day, the rest of it proceeded without any major incidents. While there were plenty of newsworthy events and panels at Otakon 2010, the thing that'll be remembered forever, by both attendees and those just reading the news, is the time that tens of thousands of otaku flooded the streets of Baltimore.